Hi guys, it's Ben Williams here. I'm just in the lounge at the Merchant of Magic and I thought what better time to record a video for you all. So, what's with the hands? I don't know. But I wanted to touch on the subject of nervousness because it's a very common theme and a lot of people have issues with nerves. I certainly did when I began performing. I still do on big gigs, but I've learned how to use them better. I've learned how to use them and to also control them, because when I first began performing I would physically tremble holding out cards for people to choose. My hands would shake. I didn't feel confident with coins or anything like that. My palms would sometimes sweat, my mind would go blank and my heartbeat would race. Just literally any sort of symptom of nervousness, I probably had it. So, and I found that through talking with a lot of people, getting a lot of advice about it and really battling with it, I found that it's actually a lot more to do with your physical side as it is to do with your mental side. Let me explain a little bit further. Because what is essentially happening is that you are becoming tense. And when you become tense, your body tenses up. When you're stressed, your body tenses up. And as a result, your rib cage clams up and it stops you breathing really deeply and freely and filling your blood with oxygen. So what happens, because we all need oxygen in our bloodstream to survive, is the heartbeat goes, oh, hang on, there's not enough oxygen here. I'm going to beat faster. I'm going to pump that blood around and get as much oxygen out of this as I can. And your body feels the heartbeat and your mind feels the heartbeat and it goes, oh, this is making me nervous, I'm nervous, and then you'll start trembling and your mind will go more blank, and it's like a vicious circle, because the more tense you get, the shallower you breathe, the less oxygen in your bloodstream, less oxygen, the more tense and everything. It's just a vicious circle that you need to break. Okay? So make sure that obviously you're practiced with your tricks. That's first. Make sure that you're practiced with your tricks. Okay, you know them inside out. You know them very well, and you're confident with them. Now you need to stop thinking about those tricks because they don't matter anymore. If you're nervous, go and find yourself a quiet spot. Okay. Sometimes at a gig I might have gone to a car or something like that. If I arrived at the gig, I might sit in my car for a little bit. But what I would do is I would just breathe in and breathe out. I would close my eyes, I'd relax my body, I'd let it go more limp, and I'd just keep breathing in and breathing out. And I would feel my lungs expanding and I would feel them contracting, and I would think about my heartbeat and I would imagine it slowing down, and that's all I'll be concentrating on. And I'd find that I would relax and my heartbeat would lower down and I'd feel a lot better. Now, I would also write down the tricks that I would do just so that I had a quick reference, and I'd make sure that all my pockets were sorted for that. But once I'd done that relaxation technique, I found that I was a lot more ready to go and just introduce myself and just get on with it. You know, I was less apprehensive, and as a result I was less stressed, I was less nervous, I would shake less, I would have more fun. As I had fun, the people would have fun. As the people had fun, I would start doing more and more different types of magic, and then, you know, the magic becomes better, and then they become more astounded, and it becomes great, and suddenly you realise what you were worried about at all. So just take those pointers into consideration. If you're ever feeling nervous, just simply take a moment for yourself, wipe everything out of your mind and breathe deeply, and just do that for a few minutes. You know, it really does work wonders, so I highly recommend that if you feel nervous, try it out. It's certainly worked for me, and I'm sure it's worked for thousands and thousands of other people in the past. So there's a reason for that. Go and try it.